Democracy doesn't usually collapse with sirens, tanks, or emergency broadcasts. It doesn't always announce its death. Sometimes, democracy fades quietly. It fades when meetings stop happening. When key positions remain unfilled. When accountability is replaced by silence. And right now, that silence is echoing through Guyana's parliament. Parliament has met only once since reopening. The opposition has no leader. Weeks have turned into months. No timetable. No explanation. No urgency. And now, something rare is happening. Guyana's closest international partners, the United States, Canada, and the United Kingdom, are asking questions. Not to interfere. But because when democracy stops functioning, the world notices. Tonight, on Global SIGHTTLINE, we ask a critical question. Is Guyana experiencing a silent democratic crisis? And if so, who is responsible? Watch this video to the end, because what you're about to hear explains not just what's happening, but why it matters to every Guyanese citizen. Section 1. What exactly is happening? Let's begin with the facts. Guyana's last parliamentary sitting took place on November 3, 2025. Since then, nothing. No new sitting. No public schedule. No explanation from the Speaker of the National Assembly. According to Guyana's constitution, the Speaker is responsible for convening sittings and overseeing the election of the leader of the opposition. That hasn't happened. And without a leader of the opposition, Parliament cannot function as intended. No full debates. No effective oversight. No balance of power. This isn't procedural trivia. This is the backbone of democracy. Section 2. Why the opposition leader matters. Some may ask, why does the leader of the opposition matter so much? Here's why. The leader of the opposition appoints members to constitutional commissions, plays a role in judicial and institutional oversight, acts as a formal counterweight to executive power. Without this role filled, power becomes lopsided. A democracy without opposition leadership is like a courtroom with only one lawyer. And history tells us something important. Democracies rarely collapse overnight. They erode slowly, through delay, inaction, and silence. Section 3. The Muhammad Factor. At the center of this crisis is Azruden Muhammad, leader of the We Invest in Nationhood, WIN, party. WIN won 16 seats in the September 1st election, making it the main opposition force. Under normal circumstances, Muhammad would already be the leader of the opposition. But there's a complication. Muhammad is currently involved in extradition proceedings requested by the United States, related to an 11-count indictment including alleged undervaluation of gold exports. Here's the critical point. Legal proceedings do not suspend constitutional obligations. Innocent until proven guilty is not optional. It is foundational. Muhammad's court case and Parliament's duty to function are not the same issue. Yet many observers believe the government expected Muhammad to already be extradited. That didn't happen. And now, Parliament remains frozen. Section 4. International pressure builds. This silence has not gone unnoticed. Speaking to Stabroek News, U.S. Ambassador Nicole Terrio made it clear. Democracy cannot function if one side of Parliament is missing its leadership. She joined European and British officials in urging the immediate convening of Parliament and election of the opposition leader. Canada's High Commissioner echoed this concern, carefully but firmly. And then came the strongest message yet. British High Commissioner Jane Miller emphasized that the role of leader of the opposition is essential, not symbolic. When foreign diplomats speak this directly, it's not interference. It's a warning. Section 5. The Speaker's silence. So what does the speaker say? Last week, Stabroek News contacted Speaker Manzoor Nadir with a simple question. When will Parliament meet? His answer? I have no answers for you at this time. Then he hung up the phone. No timeline. No explanation. No accountability. In a democracy, silence from those in power is never neutral. It is a decision. Section 6. Why this should concern everyone. This isn't about Azruden Muhammad. It's not about when. It's not even about one delayed sitting. It's about representation. A parliament that doesn't meet cannot debate. An opposition without leadership cannot challenge. A democracy without challenge becomes fragile. Guyana is being watched. Not because it is weak, but because it is important. And what happens next will define its democratic credibility for years to come. Conclusion. The question is no longer whether this silence matters. The question is, how long can democracy remain silent before silence becomes the crisis itself? The world has asked its questions. Now, the responsibility lies with those in power. Will they choose accountability? Or will they choose silence? This has been Global SIGHTTLINE. If you believe in democracy, transparency, and informed discussion, share this video and subscribe. Because democracy survives only when people are paying attention.